Hi, my name is Jenise Cook. I am the Intimacy Director for Romeo and Juliet. The role of an intimacy director is first and foremost to be an advocate for the actors. So I work very closely with the actors and the director to stage the moments of intimacy. Sometimes I think we forget that the people who are on stage are co-workers playing lovers. And so my job in connection with the actor and the director is to make that as believable as possible on stage while also helping the actors sort of maintain the idea that they are them when they get off the stage. I really feel as this role, that's exactly what you're in the room to do. You're there to truly be an advocate for the actors that are on stage. I've done a lot of training with intimacy directors and coordinators, and I've also done a lot of training with theatrical intimacy education and a lot of different subjects, trauma-informed practices, what it means to have boundaries, what it means to actually have consent, and even the necessity of closure. How important it is as an actor on stage or a creative just in general to be able to sort of close out that creative practice and then go about your day. It's really important to have an intimacy director in productions like these, mostly for the protection of the actors. If we think about stories where there is heightened language about race, gender inequality, ageism, sexism, stories like that, we tend to sort of take those things away with us because they are stories that we do inevitably live every day. My job is also to help actors sort of de-roll out of that, to tell those stories on stage and to be able to sort of step out of it and to have those tough conversations while in the role of that character, but also be able to step out of it and sort of proceed with their day. You know, at the end of the day, it is a job, right? And so, yeah, I want all of our actors to feel like they don't have to carry that heavy load with them when they leave. Intimacy direction in opera is a little different than how you would maybe see in movies or maybe say a play. The first thing is that there are boundaries already set. A lot of the time when we stage the intimacy, what we're looking for is consistency. I use counts to sort of help them say, this is when you wrap your arms around. You have 3 counts to open distance or to close distance. Well, in an opera, the beats and the counts are already there for us. So we have a specific amount of time to get that action done. In TV and film, you would work with an intimacy coordinator, and there are a whole different set of rules for that. And a lot of it also plays off of angles. How the camera is angled, what kind of maybe garments do we need to sort of make it look like this intimacy is happening as realistic as possible. I work very closely with the director. Obviously, the director is the one who has the complete vision of the story that is being told. For example, Doug with this production expressed to me that the 2 lovers, Romeo and Juliet, it has to be a consensual story. And so we work together in the room to make sure that every sort of touch that they have, every piece of eye contact, that it does feel that way. I think there are a lot of misconceptions about intimacy direction. I think a lot of people think that when an intimacy director comes into the room that they are there to sort of stop all of the impulses that people have. But really, I'm there to partner with the actor. You know, you never know what someone's relationship to touch is. I'm sort of there to be an advocate for those people, an advocate for everyone in the room, really. When tough conversations come up, I'm there to sort of help lead in that discussion. I'm truly there to make sure that everyone feels safe as they can in the room to create those bold and vulnerable stories.